Oh! Today on Surprised by Design,
Antonio Banderas and me.
We help a thankful mom show her appreciation
to a devoted dad and husband.
Wow, this looks really good.
In my quick change, I use my boyish charm
Oh, cute big hunt,
to bring some grown-up style to a bland basement.
It's a big girl space now.
We've got 8 hours and $2,500 to pull this design together.
Oh, that is gorgeous.
And we try to stay focused long enough
Samuel Robert has lost his way.
To transform an Illinois living room
Who did that?
into an Italian countryside.
On this next, Surprised by Design.
Give it a that. That's Michael Samuels heading off to work for the day.
He might be strolling off like it's any old day, but he doesn't realize that when he returns home, he'll be taking a trip to Tuscany.
I'm Robert Verdi.
And I'm Rebecca Cole. And isn't this a fantastic day for a makeover?
Yes.
We're here in Wheaton, Illinois, getting ready to surprise Michael Samuels.
His wife Lisa wrote in and said they have a great life together. They have 2 beautiful little boys that they adopted, and they have this fantastic house, and they love each other.
So what's the problem? I know their lives totally revolve around those little kiddos. They can hardly go to dinner anymore without them, of course, and they never go on a vacation.
And their decorating days ended when bassinets and baby carriages came through the door. That's why we're here, because we're going to go inside and use their living room to take them on a trip to Tuscany on this next Surprised by Design.
Mike is special because he is a really hard worker, and he allows me to stay home and take care of the kids and is always there when I need him. We knew this was the right house when we pulled up. Immediately fell in love with it. It was the first house we both said, wow, this is the one we want. To have him have that reaction to a house was amazing, because he had not felt that way about any we had walked into previously. He's been begging me to redo the room. There's certain things he wants done in there, and I think he'll be totally surprised.
Even though boys Ben and Caleb are #1 in the Samuels household, they'll be spending the day away from home, Ben with a friend and Caleb with Grandma.
It's such a cute house.
I love it. I'm moving
Oh, I hate to arrive empty-handed.
Hey, Lisa!
This house is great. I love this door.
Hi, Rebecca, and I love your house.
Thank you very
This
much.
is such a
I'm
good
buying
house.
it.
Thank you very
It's
much.
my favorite house.
She's
we've
not
done
buying
already.
it.
I'm so
I'm
buying it. No, it is so
Make an
cute.
offer.
I bought this for you.
Thank you very much. It looked great on my stoop.
I think it's really pretty, right?
That's such
I
a
planted
good
it last
idea to
night.
put that on the stoop. Okay, I'm already completely loving the outside of the house is fantastic, and now the inside is maybe even better.
Oh, thank you. We
wanna
worked
see if
really
there's a
hard on
TV
it.
in
There is.
Okay, you worked really hard on it. Why did you invite us here then?
Because there's some things in here he just doesn't like.
He doesn't.
No.
And what are those things?
Not crazy about the drapes. They were here when we moved in, and he's not happy with the window seats.
All right, so Mike doesn't like the curtains, Mike doesn't like the window seat, but
No.
why does he deserve our changing them for him?
Because he has been the most amazing person through both of our adoptions, and I wanted to do this for him as a surprise.
But you have 2 beautiful boys
We
now.
have 2 beautiful boys. We're so grateful.
Ben and Caleb?
Ben and Caleb.
And how old are they?
4 and 3 months.
Oh, we have a little teeny tiny one.
What's your bigger design idea?
Well,
Okay.
I want to keep the integrity of the house. And I think of my trip to Tuscany when I saw the pictures of this house. So that's where we're taking it.
We're traveling to the Tuscan countryside for today's design, bringing the warm colors and simple elegance of Italy to this Illinois living room. If these walls could talk, they'd say hello to the yellow all wash on and ooh la la when this becomes a room with a view. That plain window seat and a new radiator cover will rock when I'm finished. New wine jugs become old world lamps with a clever paint treatment. And my finishing touch casts a golden glow that will transport Lisa and Mike to their own charming Italian villa.
If it's not charming, it cannot stay. And if it comes in, it's got to be more charming. Thank you. Thank you for making it easier to clear the room. And we're going to need a lot of people, a lot of strong people that can lift a lot of stone.
Do your friends coming?
I have 11.
11?
11.
Oh, good. Okay, so that's good. 11 and $2,500, which we're going to be able
Yeah.
to spread out in every direction.
It's a big room.
Okay. Go. Get the 11
Let's
friends.
get the friends. Are they all here yet?
They're all here.
You have family coming in?
Family's here.
David, your brother, I heard,
Flew
is
in from
flying
Florida.
Oh, really? Someone
Yes.
flew in? Oh, that's great.
Time for us to fly too and get this room cleared fast.
Okay.
Go, go.
Get
Who's with me on
something.
sofa duty?
Absolutely everything leaves. Oops, in the room.
What is all this? You celebrating the high holidays
Yes.
of Christmas?
Yes.
Yeah, Mazel Tov.
Does this work? No, I don't think it works.
Heavy.
There's a small child in here.
Okay.
Little Robert has lost his way. She's running away from me. All these curtains. Explain this to me. Explain. Okay, that's it. We're done.
A clean room means a clean canvas. Time to get some color into this indoor countryside.
All right, Shannon.
Yes.
Ruth.
That's right.
Rebecca.
Yes.
How are you guys related to this team here, this group?
I'm an ex-coworker of Lisa's.
An ex-coworker. You left,
Two
she
jobs.
left.
I left and then I took her with me to a new job.
Oh, that was very nice.
Yeah.
And Shannon, how do you know the team here?
Lisa and I are friends. We met in Gymboree 4 years ago with our.
With the kids, the Gymboree, yes.
Yep.
All right, so we're sponging. I want this already has a kind of old antique look, but now it was freshly painted white. So I think what happens when it gets painted a flat white and you see all these ridges, that it looks like it's not supposed to be that way. So we're going to take it back to where it probably it wanted to look originally, which is to have a wash of color over it. So mostly I want to have these 3 colors here, and it's just latex paint, watered down, really, really watered down. But I want most of it to be this yellow ochre color. But the hints of this, some of it mixed in, some of it's purely one or the other. Okay, so wet your sponges, take a quick dip, move it around. Go ahead, start in any part of the wall. And then we'll do, I want even a little bit more color. I didn't even do enough color. Here, I'll switch. Little musical chairs, little Gymboree, moving around.
Coming up next, Robert's already whining about my design.
Were you drinking from the wine rack the night that you came up with this table?
Whining about the design? Am not. I just wanted to strip it down a bit.
That is not the kind of stripping I was talking about.
Robert's attempts to butter me up are getting him nowhere.
I might not ever be able to see how often. Oh my God, you look so skinnier with one eye.
Buttering her up? I was just concerned about a design that has Rebecca drawing on the walls.
We're gonna definitely need a little Chianti.
Our room is cleared, our walls are sponged, and our sunny countryside colors are warming things up. But if this Tuscan villa is to take shape, we'll need to add real Italian flavor with some authentic accessories.
So, Rebecca Cole. Oh my God, look, girl interrupted.
You know what, though? That is me. That actually is funny that you pointed that. That's me in Tuscany.
It's not.
It totally is, if you can believe it. Look at that, the cypress trees in the background. That's actually how this inspired this story, that trip. The reason I brought the book was not
Yeah,
just
I
so
know.
that you'd have something to read.
I know.
Okay, do you know what I'm doing?
No, I just wanted to stop you.
I am taking photographs from my favorite book, and I'm blowing them up onto shades, and we're going to glue them onto here. And so when you take down the shade,
That's
it's
great.
a photograph of Tuscany. Or
That's cool. That's
Isn't
a
that
great
neat?
idea, yeah. I'm just tired. I'm lazy.
Get up for
I
a
don't wanna
second.
get
I
up.
need to show you some other things,
That's a wine rack.
right? And
What
here's
is-
what it's going to become. Look.
Oh, Lord.
Ah!
Okay, I'm coming. You're going to turn a wine rack into a rock.
It's an end table as a wine rack bottom, with a wine rack bottom.
That you can keep wine in.
Right.
That's a good idea. What are
Yeah,
these little
yeah.
trees?
Well, the cypress tree look off into the distance, the hills, that's what the stone fireplace,
with the little skinny cypress trees. They're not quite as skinny as the cypress trees really
Were
were.
you drinking from the wine rack the night that you came up with this table?
I may have
I mean,
been.
with this idea. Shocking.
It actually was a wine jug like this.
What are you going to do with that?
That is I have a few of these, and they're going to become lamps, the base of the lamps.
That's cool.
These I'm going to cover with some beautiful fabrics.
What about those wicker chairs? Are they both rockers? I see one's a rocker.
One's a rocker, one's a... That took me a little while to find. I also wanted to take out her big chunky chairs. There's too much.
There's too much furniture.
So if I'm going to float some chairs in the middle of the room, I feel like you have to go with something you can either see through or feel like you see through it. That's it. That's all.
That's the whole thing?
That's the whole thing.
And nothing but the thing? So help you God?
Well, there's a few other things, but...
No more things. I want to see the
Oh,
shape.
there's going to be flowers.
I-
We're going to make flower arrangements. This Mediterranean makeover is just getting going. We've got a ton to do, so we better get rocking.
How do strippers do it? Stripping? You said we were going to be stripping.
That's not the kind of stripping I was talking about.
You never want to have fun.
Amy, who the heck are you?
I'm Mike's little sister.
Mike's baby sister? Do you live around here?
Yes.
Oh,
In Wheaton?
Carroll Stream. Close enough.
How far is that?
15, 20 minutes? 15.
Close. Do you guys hang out?
what do you think of this idea that we're doing this for your
I
bro?
love it.
Do you?
I love it. I think this is great fun.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, good. And is he daring? Does he like change? Does he like his...
He likes change to this room. He's going to love it.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, good. Why didn't he ever get to it then?
Well, because Lisa wears the pants.
That's like us.
I'm wearing pants.
You wear slacks. I wear the pants of the family. Okay. I put on stripper, citrus stripper. Not that kind of stripper. I wasn't putting on that kind of stripper.
I went to the cash machine and got 20s.
You had to pay yourself. That was smart. Because I'm certainly not coughing up any for that performance. See how it's crackling right there?
Now,
Or
you don't want to
an
protect
hour?
this anything down here. You
No, because this is going to change. Now let's see. All right, I'm not impressed with our... Because here was my other possible idea. Let's look at the two ways. Oh, my loving this. Look at that. That's the best of all.
I like it. I like it that way much better.
You like this better than
Yes. I think Mike will too.
that? You do?
Yes.
Okay, she knows the
for it.
pro.
Oh, wait.
Oh, sorry. Oops.
I think we need
Oh,
safety
honey.
goggles for
We
this
do,
one.
because otherwise I'm not going to be able to see how bad her outfit is and how awful this room looks at the end.
I'll get them.
Remember, an eye for an eye.
Oh, my God. If I can't...
Are you okay?
I might not ever be able to see how awful... Oh, my God, you look so
Let me
skinnier
see.
with one eye. What? Oh, my God, have you lost weight?
These are for you.
Oh my God, I hate you. I'm not going to even be sympathetic anymore.
I heard some chuckling
Okay,
here.
I think. Look at you have a good technique. Ooh, Robert. Robert, teach Amy how to do that. 'Cause that's
Don't do it with the whole flatness of it. Do it with
Oh, look at a little.
the edge of
He's
your...
been chiseling away at something.
So you want it to look like it's just random, like it's like being revealed, like...
Well, I would love it if we could get the whole thing done, but if we can get all the way up to the top, let's go for it.
Okay.
Okay?
Keep banging, Mama.
Gotcha.
So maybe Robert's hammer technique will make the fireplace super chic. But I've got a fabulous mural design that will make this simple archway shine. All right, Mom,
Yes,
what do you do for a living?
interior design. A little.
Oh, a little
bit.
art, interior design. Heard of them. So Avery, you are Lisa's mom.
Right.
Right? And you are?
I'm Liza.
Liza. Okay, and Liza, what do you do for a living?
I'm an artist. I paint kids' rooms,
Murals.
murals specifically.
Okay, see, now everyone's going to think we had ringers brought in. But
It was an accident.
I haven't ever done a mural yet in a room, but today we're going to do a beautiful mural, and how great that you guys can do this. Okay, have you ever been to Tuscany?
No.
Have you ever been to Tuscany?
Never.
Oh, it's so gorgeous. So what I wanted to do on this wall is we're going to take kind of look at these and get inspired by it, but then walk away from it and do our own.
Okay.
You're going to do your own. How's that? And I want the look to be something like this, where it's village or one building and meadow and, you know, the cypress trees. And then afterwards, we're going to really wash it down so that it looks like it's been here for 100 years. The walls got dirty. It was a foggy day when we painted it, and it's even worse now.
That's the approach, okay?
Okay.
That's good. Let's start with that. And then we'll flip around, okay? You hold that for me. I'm gonna just start drawing the darn thing. Oh my gosh, beautiful house on hill. Another little mountain behind house on hill.
Moves.
Mountain, yes. Oh my gosh, and more rolling hill with cypress trees, cypress trees, cypress trees, and more cypress trees. We're gonna definitely need a little Chianti. Sangiovese is growing right there.
While Rebecca's wall is drawing attention, I'm planning a simple cut to add culture to a classic table.
So this is your sofa table, an
Yes.
entry table.
Yes.
And your brother hates it. Don't you, David?
It's awful.
So, David, you flew in from Florida for this. You're such a good brother.
He's my little
He's
brother.
your little brother. How many
Yes.
years between you guys?
3 years.
Three. Okay. So what we're going to do is there's this little decorative scallop in the front, and Rebecca is always cutting little decorative things off of my furniture. So you know what? We're going to cut this off of her furniture.
Okay.
Which is really your furniture.
Yes.
Do you mind?
Not at all.
Okay.
Mike may mind, but it's okay.
Do you think he'll mind?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think, he'll go
Do you
with-
like that anyway, that scallop? It'll be just a cleaner line.
Yeah, it'll look good.
It'll look good.
Yeah.
All right.
This table will now blend in with the simple style of the room. And silly me mentions scallops, and Rebecca just can't stay away.
Here's your favorite thing, scallops.
I like them sauteed.
I know, with a little garlic and butter.
I would like to know, who did that?
Oh my God, I can't believe how cute I can still look. Amazing how adorable I could even look like this. Anything is, I would just make a few minor adjustments with this particular. Don't stand there. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it. Ah, yes. Look, now it's perfect. And I look very cute. This is very Antonio Banderas. Antonio Banderas and me. This is cute.
That actually works for me. Just that one less. That's okay.
You look like a hillbilly. I wasn't even looking at this.
Ah, you're so funny.
Coming up, our day is barely half over, and already Rebecca's planning the party.
Imagine how many wine bottles we can put in there.
Robert finds some quality time with the family.
You wish I were Rebecca, right?
Yes.
And who'd have thought the best laid plan
Oh, that's looking good.
comes from a rusty paint can?
Looks like it's been in Tuscany for a long time, holding a lot of...
We're back in the Samuels' living room, soon to be a Tuscan treat. Once my genius paint chipping took the place of Rebecca's fireplace stripping, the room started to take shape. 1 o'clock and we've sawed the scallops, chipped the chimney, and now it's time to bring the Tuscan hillside home.
I've got all these are scenic paints that are just mixed with water. So do like a wash of one of the colors of green here first, and you don't have to totally follow the line, but have a line that's a hill, and then do another color of here and another.
Right.
But also remember that the mural, it's as if the whole hillside goes there. So whatever green you have there, you should continue on the bottom part there. Okay, I say you could grab a brush on the other side and do...
Same color?
I think this is a little bit more olive, right. So just throw some water in after that. And when you get to that point where you do detail, if you want me, I'll come back. If you don't, my hat's off to you.
The Samuels family history is well documented in photos. Lisa pulled together her favorites to add a personal touch for a heartfelt finish.
What is this that you made?
This is my personal touch for Mike, and it is a timeline of our life together. We've been married almost 10 years, and I kind of just took it from when we dated to married, just through our life together.
First date?
First date,
That is so great.
yeah.
Oh my, wedding, honeymoon?
Wedding, honeymoon, sister-in-law, just our first house vacation, and just us recently with Ben and then the 2 babies.
Wow, that's a really great gift.
Yeah, thank you. I think he'll enjoy it. I met him when we were in college, and ever since then, we've been together. He is funny. He is hilarious. He is a great husband and a great father. About 6 years ago, we found out we could not have children, and it didn't take us very long, and we decided to adopt immediately. We had gone to the hospital to see the baby, and she had to change her part the next day. Mike was so supportive because just when I wanted to give up, he was there pushing me that this was going to happen. And he said, absolutely not. Our family's around the corner, and he was right. And when we signed on the dotted line for this house, we got the call for Ben, and it was just amazing. It was just absolutely amazing. And 3 months ago, we brought home Caleb. So it's been a great process. It just started out rough. We just treasure these two boys so much, and we don't know what our life will be without them. I think the surprise will be shocking to him that I pulled it off because I'm the worst liar. I think it'll mean a lot to him.
We're ready, girls?
Yes. Ready.
Okay, imagine how many wine bottles we can put in there.
Oh,
need 'em.
many.
Okay, so Karen, what are you, how are you related?
I'm a neighbor.
Neighbor, okay, can we see your house?
My house is just kitty corner from here.
Oh,
So I look at their house every day.
how nice of you. Do you have kids that play with their kids?
I have 9-month-old twin girls.
Don't you look good? What did you do?
I walk every day, walk past Lisa's house. She does.
And one time when you were walking by, she said, hey, can you come on over?
That's right.
That's a good friend. You look great.
Thank you.
And what do you, tell me, your name is?
Lisa.
Lisa. Hi, Lisa.
Hi.
And what, how are you related to the group here?
I used to work with Lisa at the same company, and that's how I met her.
And then you stayed friends when she left or you left?
She left, and I stayed.
Okay, very nice. That's so sweet. So you took off work today to come and do this?
Yes.
So here was my thought. I was trying to think of all kinds of great things that were Italian and Tuscan, and of course wine is. And so I didn't bring the wine, but I brought the wine rack. We're going to put that big rock, not so big rock, on the top of it. Stand it up like this. And then we're going to put the rock on it, and it's going to be one of our end tables.
I love it.
Okay.
So what I want to do, though, is I don't like how black it is. So I want to make it actually a little less new looking. So that's black spray paint, and this is actually rust removal spray paint that is a primer to help remove rust, but it is rust colored.
Oh, that's
So I thought that was a good idea. I don't know if it is. Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, see, that's way too rusty. But I think if we do that, like in the sections where I went too rusty, why don't you go back in and do, yeah, okay, don't go too much. Oh, good though. Oh, that's looking good. Okay, all right, I think you're ready.
Now I get to just...
Yeah, spray, work together, girls, work together. At the end, we want it to look really good. That's perfect, that's beautiful, that's faux, that's fabulous. All righty. Now, we have liquid nails.
Liquid Nails is the ultimate super glue. It'll do a job on this table, bonding the metal rack together with my stone top.
Okay, I think that's good enough. Now,
Muscles.
all right,
Don't get any
bend
grass.
the knees, bend the knees, bend and lift. Very good. Move it over. Excellent.
Put a little grass on there.
Now we have to do it. Oh, actually, I think it has to go that way so that the length of the stone. We don't want to see any of the wine rack at the top of the stone. Oh my gosh! Oh gosh! I'm so proud of you, girls. It's great. That is just prep, though, for the coffee table.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, right.
No way.
More power to you, ladies. I've got to get rocking on our radiator cover. This edition will hide the front of the heater.
Marty, I need to know a few things about you before I start building rooms with you.
All right.
Scared, aren't you, Marty?
No, I'm not.
Yes, you're a little scared.
No, I'm not.
You wish I were Rebecca, right?
Yes. Absolutely.
That is so funny. And mean, but funny. So tell me about yourself. Now, how are you hooked into this family?
Lisa's my daughter.
Lisa's your daughter.
Yes.
Wow. So what do you think of your son-in-law? Is he the kind of guy who you think will handle a surprise really well?
I'm not sure.
No? What do you think?
I think we'll be more surprised when we're done than he will when he walks in.
Let me tell you what we're doing. This is the face to the new radiator cover that we're going to be building. And there are two parts to it. The first part is this part, and the second part is scarier.
Okay.
This is the really easy part. What I'm going to do is, since this end is well prepared, I'm going to actually screw that together. Man.
When we come back,
You know what we're doing, don't you, Karen?
I do.
Rebecca's design has us trucking right along.
Stay with me, Marty, and we'll go absolutely no place together.
Okay.
and cruising in the fast lane.
Done.
It's time for a trip to the sunny Italian countryside. We're back in the Samuels living room, and there's only 2.5 hours left. We'll have wine in the tables and wash on the walls, but our radiator cover is only partially done. Good thing Robert and Lisa's dad, Marty, are rocking and rolling.
Ooh. Stay with me, Marty, and we'll go absolutely no place together.
Okay.
This is the tray that is going to hold all of this stone and will be the top of the radiator cover.
Okay.
So what we're trying to do is lay this out so it'll fit in there perfectly.
This is a jigsaw puzzle.
This is, right?
Without connecting pieces, but I think if we come down here and put a bigger piece in there.
That's better. Now what we're going to do, Marty, is lay the stone on thin set in the tray. Done.
No, listen, no, a little more.
Done. Finish. I think this is good. It looks like abstract modern art. Okay. Let's see.
Yours has to go up just a little bit more. There we go.
Perfect. All right, we clearly didn't mix a big enough batch of that thin set. I'd say we double our recipe.
Okay.
And finish that tray.
Matching and mixing, mixing and matching. I'm gonna leave Marty in charge of the radiator cover and head down to Lisa's basement to tie together her mix of misfit mementos for today's quick change.
Okay, so here's the obstacle for me with the room.
Okay.
And I know this is an obstacle. My sister has 3 kids, so I know how hard it is to transform the room into an adult space quickly when you only have limited time. What we're gonna do is we're gonna actually try and invent a way to camouflage it with the screen.
Okay.
I guess the overall theme is how to camouflage things and making it visually attractive. So where'd you get this?
Antique show.
It's great.
Yeah.
That's a very nice thing to have.
Yes.
An enameled S, an
Yes.
old S. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
This is gonna be the big thing.
Okay.
That is the screen.
Go.
Okay. Catch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Got it.
8. A throw. 1 isn't never enough. 2 throws.
Okay.
Okay, those are all our pillows for the sofa.
Okay.
Already it feels, right, a little, that corner, solid, layered florals, I love, solid.
Okay.
And it's good to mirror diagonals,
Oh, okay.
okay? So then that would go there, that would go there, that would go there. And what I'd like to do is, I got you these 2 baskets. And basically, for storage of toys,
Yeah.
you then get all this stuff
Off the floor.
off the floor and therefore off my mind. Okay, let's move that because I
Okay.
think this will look cuter here.
Okay.
And then that one can go. Now over here, what you do is you combine like photographs and artwork.
Okay.
The artwork is great, but it, to me, fights the photo stuff. So we're gonna lean this here. These are great.
Thank you very much.
Very welcome. And this, I actually put these all together because they're all pictures that have silver frames, right? You already know my routine. I'm gonna take the good S,
Okay.
and I'm gonna tack it with the staple gun. This is a wood frame.
Okay.
And that's it. That's your new room.
I love it.
It's a big girl space now. It's
Yes.
not.
I know, the kids stuff. I love it. Thank you very
You're
much.
welcome. Should we go help them finish up?
I think we
the
should.
main room?
I think we should.
Let's do it.
Okay.
For less than a few $100s and some basic additions, this room went from a mix of misfits to a close-knit family of function and became a great place for everyone to share time together.
This quick change has been brought to you by Charmin Ultra.
This is very cool.
You like this idea?
Like it very much, yeah.
Do you think that it's just going to stay a jug in the room?
No.
You know what we're doing, don't you,
Yes,
Karen?
I do.
Karen, you're smart. How are you related to this group here?
Our oldest kids went to preschool together.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yes.
All right, well, how did I come up with this clever idea? I didn't really invent it. I was looking actually for one of those really expensive, beautiful glazed jugs. Not only do they cost too much for our budget, but I'm going to drill a hole in the bottom. And my recommendation is if you're going to drill a hole in the bottom of something, make sure it's something you wouldn't be really sad if you cracked.
Right.
And an expensive jug, you might be. So as long as you get a masonry bit, which is just a special kind of bit that has the way that it turns is actually a little slower. And the key is do not force it in when you're working with pottery. Because if you force it, it could crack. But if you let the drill make the hole, it's going to be okay.
So I'm not really pushing very hard.
Oh, see? Yep. And it. Okay, the base. Need the base. Need the wire to go in. Gotta find the hole. Hopefully my hole's big enough. Yep. It's ready to come out the other side. Beautiful.
What is that now? Just
okay,
to hold?
so what we have to do is we have to get this wire in, but then we have to somehow secure it on both sides. We have to have the base and you have to have a little cap at the top. And then you can actually make just about anything into a lamp. As long as you have these two things holding this wire in. I left these all in order.
All right.
Okay, so each thing screws on. So this is next, then that, then that.
Okay.
We have to do 3 of them, so I want to keep it moving.
Okay. Let's give it a bye.
Coming up,
I say we go and sell them.
we've still got a zillion projects and time's running out.
You can do the other 15.
Okay. As we pull together to say thank you to the man of the house.
Now I'm a little
Transportation for Surprise by Design is provided by 4D Series.
It's 4 o'clock in Italy. I mean Illinois, where we only have 2 hours left before Lisa's husband Michael spoils our sunny Tuscan surprise. The stone window seat might invite a glass of wine in the evening, but our basement quick change calls for quality family time. Rebecca's wine jug lamps are coming together with a beautiful glaze and can now take the finishing touch, a shade to make them look like $1 million.
Okay, you know what my plan is? I say we go and sell them. And like they're really antiques. That is good glazing.
Yeah.
It really took well.
Yeah.
So the key is take it on and off. Okay. So we need the gorgeous floral lampshade. So what I did was just cut this out to an exact model of it.
Okay.
We're going to spray glue it. And then we'll take this and put it. If you do it a little at a time, you won't get into too much trouble with a crinkle, like it getting stuck along the way. So we do a little, we smooth it.
All right.
Can I leave you to that so I can glaze the other two?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll do that.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Let's hope my lamps help this design to see light of day. It's getting late and Robert's stuck on sewing duty.
Okay, Miss Judy, this is the completed version. What do you think? It's not. I flubbed a little. It's a little.
That's good.
It's okay, right?
It's good.
That is for the white wicker chair, and I'm going to do the second one right now.
Okay.
I'm just like an independent contractor these days. So how are you connected to these lovely people?
I'm their neighbors.
Are you a neighbor on this side?
Behind them.
Behind. So that's nice that you guys are such good friends. No, I think you'll like it. It's gonna be really. It's actually so funny that it feels like it does when you walk in there. Feel like a sunny day in Italy.
Yeah.
It's great.
It's good.
It's really good. Good. I hope he enjoys it. What do you think of the mural?
It's beautiful.
Isn't it great?
Yeah.
That was a Rebecca Cole idea.
She's good.
She is. This is a really pretty room. All right. I think this one's done.
Okay, we're making sconces. We're making lots of them. We're making them quick.
All right.
This is just, I wanted to have that kind of look of just simple metal, like forged metal, just simple line, and then, with the bent metal, and put a candle in it.
Oh.
But we had to figure out a few little things, like how to hang them. I wanted it to be really that simple. Now, you and I,
Yes.
and maybe Sis,
Okay.
are going to have to use our brute strength, because the other thing, we have to hang it to the wall now. And I wanted to keep it simple, so I want to squeeze that.
Okay.
So it's flat.
So you can put the nail right through it.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, and it's right at this right point. Okay, now it's just we girls.
Okay. I think we can do it.
You do?
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll try it. Ready?
I got the table.
Oh my gosh, we bent the vice.
I guess we're stronger than the vice.
That was much easier.
There we go.
Oh, she says from the peanut gallery. How easy was it? Okay, if you think it was so easy, baby sis, you can do the other 15.
Okay.
All right, and then we just drill a hole. We just drill a hole there.
Okay.
That was hard. Maybe this has to be on a steadier table.
Maybe.
Okay, good luck, gals.
Thank you.
Blue, paint, squish, go.
Oh, okay. Got it.
While they're squishing sconces, I'm shaking up the shades with a true-to-life touch of Tuscany.
Here it comes.
Unrolling a fabulous Helen Norman photograph from my favorite book, Paradise Found, written by Rebecca Cole.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so what we did is we took the vinyl off of a roller shade mechanism, and we're going to replace it with a photograph which has been printed on the same
shade
fabric.
Okay.
And then we're going to replace it and have these beautiful pictures of Tuscany. How gorgeous is this? Now I'm a little jelly-oso.
It's beautiful.
Because I want this in my house. This is pretty easy.
All right.
What we're gonna do, we're gonna put the contact cement right here.
Okay. I can get another brush and...
Yeah, get another brush, help me. Don't just stand there looking cute. That's my job.
I know.
Lisa, if you don't want to help.
Then I'll get somebody that can.
Okay, it has to set for a second. Oh, contact cement gods, please come help this dry quickly so that we can finish this shade before Mike gets home.
Right. How many minutes?
Probably 10 by now.
Right. We're going to be in trouble.
Right there, is it on the line?
Yep. You're on the line.
Okay. You're on the line.
Okay, then we're going to...
Yeah. Did I just steal your brush because it's nicer than mine?
Yes, don't take my brush.
I did. I just totally took your brush.
Mine is a better brush.
Okay, we have about 2 minutes to finish this before we get the room together.
Still ahead as time runs out.
We have 37 minutes.
Tensions run high.
Hate it, bad idea.
But mention cute, and I'm a kid in a candy store.
Oh, cute thing hunts, cute thing hunts.
But is an ounce of cuteness worth a pound of cure? I'm beginning to feel a shade of Tuscany in this room. Our lamps have taken on the warm glow of the walls, and the candle sconces become throwbacks to the old country. Now we just place the pillows and seat covers, and the room can be put back together. Good thing, too, this vacation is over. Michael's taken the afternoon train home.
Hi. Okay, what time does it get in? Okay. All right. I should be okay. All right, we'll see in a little bit. Okay, bye.
That has me nervous. Is it coming earlier?
Earlier, 5:47.
5:47. We have 37 minutes. We have 37 minutes, guys. He's home in 37 minutes.
Since Michael's coming home on the train, we won't have any traffic trouble to buy us time. The clock is ticking, and the room's got to be put back together.
Okay, help me move the couch. Okay, try it over here first, under the window.
Hey, dining room, meet the fireplace. Fireplace, this is the dining room. Looks great. Let Rebecca help you with that.
This is why we brought the brother in. That is very funny. The cute.
Oh, cute thing hunts, cute thing hunts.
Yeah, not too cute, though.
I spy a drug.
Very
I
good.
love like I spy.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is gorgeous. Fabulous.
Michael's workday is done, and so is ours.
This super dad is home from the city, and his sons are home from the sitters.
He might think he's in the mood for a mellow evening at home, but let's hope he's in the mood for manicotti.
No. No, okay, that's good. You're an observant man. Now you come right over here, don't you, hide?
I've seen you on TV too. Think.
Wow, this is
What do you think?
How'd you get that all done?
Well, let me tell you, they had nothing to do with it. I did not.
We've been here for 2 weeks. You just haven't noticed us.
Yes. He was slowly doing things.
Yeah.
When was the last time you were in this room?
Wow, this is
Do you remember what it looked like?
wow, this is great.
It's a little slice of Tuscany.
Wow, this looks really good. I'm just shocked.
Shocked, good. We like shocked, don't we?
You're surprised they
Yeah, I mean, you only called me like 7 times.
So, Mike, would you like to know why we did this? Why we picked you specially?
Sure.
I want you to tell him why we did this for him.
I did it because you've been so supportive through the past 4 years we were going through all the adoption, and I appreciate it, and I want to do this because I love you very much.
Well,
When are we leaving Italy and going back home?
We're never leaving Italy.
It's so good.
Isn't it party?
Sometimes I feel like we're constantly like sucking up and patting ourselves on the back and just loving each other too much, but I don't care because we're good. And this is great.
It really came out beautifully. But what I think is so great about it is that it really now looks like we're in a stone house. Like a Tudor house built in the 20s in this country has so many beautiful features. But what it didn't have was the stone edging on underneath the windows.
The finishing details.
Right.
The finesse, the harmony. I agree. The stone fire radiator.
That's right,
surround.
the radiator. That is a full, beautiful, magnificent piece of furniture now. Before, it was something that hid something else.
Or was attempting to.
Right.
The best thing in the room are the photographs from your book, blown up, and they create a very realistic view. So it reminisces right into the room, and it's totally breathtaking. It's beautiful. I think that what you did too, was you gave people an invitation to put a mural on a wall that has an interruption. What about those iron sconces? What was the inspiration?
The simplicity of that lifestyle is actually really what I think more of the beauty of Tuscany. So everything we made is utterly simple. The slab coffee table is one big slab. The sconce is just one pipe bent. I think that really has brought out a sort of humble beauty.
On any rainy day in Wheaton, Illinois, you would feel like you were on the hillside of sunny Tuscany if you were in this room.
Exactly. So tell me what you think now of her for doing this for you.
oh, she's just wonderful. This is just so surprising.
Did we pull it off?
I'm actually more shocked that you pulled it off.
Coming up next, will a spectacular school teacher be able to find her first home with the help of our double agents? Find out as each realtor earnestly searches for the right place at the right price. Next.